Hello.
Hello,
How are you? How are you today?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm well, thank you. My name is Katie, and I'm originally from Minnesota, and now I live in Spain. How about
Oh,
you?
yeah, my name is Badhon and I live in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, very nice. And I read your bio, and it said you recently graduated from high school. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you're
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
to go to university.
Hmm.
Have you been accepted into a university?
Actually, everything is closed here in Bangladesh because of the virus. So,
Right.
still, still didn't apply or for any university, but
Oh,
hopefully,
interesting.
maybe 1 or 2 months. Within 1 or 2 months, I will apply.
Okay. Do you have to apply in person?
Pardon? I don't understand.
Do you do your application in person at the university, or can you do the application online?
I can do online right now, but because of the situation, is everything is postponing every day. So
Mm,
they're not opening to. Yeah,
okay.
that's why.
So they're not accepting anyone even right now.
Hmm. Yeah.
I understand. I understand. Okay.
Okay.
So your goals are to get more confident in English. What else?
Yeah. I mean, I try to write something on my profile, and yeah, I think that's pretty much about it.
Okay. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. You're interested in math? Did I read that?
Yeah. Sometimes I read biology things.
Ah,
The science. I like science and literature very much.
okay. Is that what you would like to study at university?
Yes, I like to study. The journalism, and so I'll get study on things that like literature or maybe communication things. So, and also
Okay.
in high school I studied science. So, yeah,
Okay. So do you like to write?
yeah, I do like to write, but still not opening any website or something blog. But I do try to write on my diary sometimes.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that. How long have you been keeping a diary?
It's been since March 22. Sorry, 2020.
Okay, so kind of the Chronicles of Corona,
Yeah.
basically. Okay. Yeah. Very nice. And do you write in your diary every day?
Not every day. Whenever I feel something that I should write, I write. That's it. I don't try to write every day. I don't try
Okay.
to force myself to write.
Right, right. So sometimes it could be twice a day, sometimes it could be two times a
Yeah.
month. Okay. Just whenever you feel that maybe something unique
Yes.
happened or okay. It's a great outlet. And how many diaries have you gone through? Have you gone through a lot of notebooks?
No, not really. Let me show you. Okay.
Sure.
Uh, this one I'm writing right now. It's pretty small.
Ah,
It's pretty
yeah, but
small
it's very
still,
nice. Yeah,
but it's okay for me. I'm not professional, right? So it doesn't mean anything.
exactly. It's great practice. It's great practice. When I taught at the middle school in Minnesota, I had my students keep a diary. They kept a journal,
Wow.
and uh, they they turned it in to me almost every day, And I told them, and I was honest. I said, if you want, so they had like a post-it note, like a sticky note, and if they wanted me to read it, they would move the post-it note on the top, and if they didn't want me to read it, they'd move it on the side just so that I could see the date. And I was honest. I would only look at the date, saw that they wrote something, close it, and give them their grade, or I would read it and respond to their diaries.
Wow,
It's a
it's very
really,
nice.
it's a really great way to practice your writing.
Express. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, and
express your feelings.
express
Yeah,
ourselves.
absolutely. Absolutely. That's great. And what gave you the idea to start your diary?
Idea basically nothing. I mean, I thought that I should write something. I mean, I was thinking for a while before writing up. So I thought that this might be the right time because this time I have not much study or anything else. So I can write anyway.
Right, right. And since you started your diary, since March of 2020,
Hmm.
did you go to school in person? Did you go to school online? Had you already
No,
graduated?
no. I mean, it's been 16 months now since school closed, university, all everything are closed.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So not even online school.
I mean, there was some in the beginning, but not now.
Okay, right. Well, you're graduated now, so.
Yeah. I mean, talking about myself, I'm talking about others. Like they still don't graduated, they'll have to graduate. So I mean, I'm talking about them. They got some online
Wow.
classes, but not still. They're able to graduate now.
So they're being delayed a year. They'll have to take
Mm,
another year. Oh my
yeah,
gosh. That's, well, I
and
guess it's
also,
what we have to do.
yeah,
We can't really
yeah,
say,
yeah.
yeah.
Everyone is like same. I mean, the university graduation or any master's degree complete, and nothing happening right now.
No, it's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So,
what?
mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that what is like day now here?
So in Spain right now, we had been on a really good path. We had been, and our numbers were incredibly low. I get a message from the Ministry of Health every day. Let me see. Okay, so as of today, we have 36% of the population fully vaccinated, and
Okay.
52% has received at least one dose.
Oh.
So we're doing pretty well with our vaccination, and they had lifted the mask mandate on Saturday, the 26th. So we
Okay. So the
aren't, yeah, we don't have to wear our masks in public as long as we can keep our distance.
oh.
However, last week, yeah, like June 18th, around that time, uh, a lot of the high school students took their entrance exams to university and then all went to the island of Mallorca for a big party, and from all over Spain. So now, since then, we have about 500 positive cases from that one event, and about 2,000 people are quarantined. So
Uh,
everybody's still wearing their masks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, since the beginning of the coronavirus, Spain was in this. I mean, trouble, right? So they recovered very well since then. So it's pretty
Yeah.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
which city are you in now?
So I'm in a smaller city. My city's called Elche.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I know.
Ah, you must watch La Liga.
Yeah.
That's the
Very
only
much.
reason you would know Elche.
That's very
They're the
predictable.
worst. They're the worst team, but they are still in La Liga. So yeah,
No, I mean they play. I mean the uh, premier level of Spanish league, so they can be the worst team.
yeah, they're the worst team in that league, I should say. They're number 17.
Hmm.
So I remember when because last year, obviously everything got delayed, so it was August, and I was in another city at that time, but we went to a pub to watch the game to see
Hmm.
Elche win, and everyone was so excited that the Elche made it into La Liga. They're in Division One, and then this year, man, they're number 17. They're the final one, but we're still in La Liga. So yeah.
uh, okay, yes, it's pretty cool. I mean, I support Barcelona in the La Liga, so
Oh yeah,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, I mean Barcelona is a really good team. So
yes,
yeah,
historically.
yes, historically, absolutely.
So
Have,
do you football often? I mean, do you watch football often?
I've been watching it again more recently because the Euro Cup.
Okay. So
So
did you saw other day Spain going through to quarterfinal?
yeah, so it was Spain, Croatia yesterday. Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
was in classes, so I couldn't watch the game, but I had the live update on my phone. So
Yeah.
I saw that they won 5-3, and then I watched France play the Swiss team last night, I believe. Yeah.
Switzerland.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Swiss.
So, and that was
That one was very stuck too. Yeah.
it was exciting. I mean, it went to the penalty, and I was watching it with my friend, and he said,
Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't watch that much football,
Yeah.
to be honest. So the last person from the French team who is like the highest paid, my friend goes, he's gonna miss. Watch.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the one. The reason why France doesn't go. It's just not gonna work. And he was right. I was like, oh, you should have bet
Yeah.
money on that. Not with
Yeah.
me, but you should have bet money on that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he take the last penalty shot, so I think he tried to become hero.
Yeah. Yeah. So now
But anyway, yeah, it's part of the
Spain
game.
will,
Anyway, it can
yeah,
happen.
it was a good game. So now Spain will
Yes.
play Switzerland on Friday.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
today, I just saw that England went to the quarterfinal with Germany.
Really, so England won from Germany. I
Yeah,
I
because
need to,
they are in Wembley. They played at Wembley, so they're playing at home.
yeah, that's a little bit of an advantage. It's a little bit of an
Yes.
advantage. Yeah. I I have to read a little bit more because I heard the English fans were a little out of control. And so they were told that they had to play without fans. Did you hear that?
No, I mean, I saw that the stadium was full.
Okay, well then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was a different game. Maybe. So so England won against Germany, so they're going to the quarterfinals.
Yeah,
So
they're
who
going
will
to,
they
and yeah, there is another match will happen in about an hour, maybe between Ukraine and Sweden, possibly.
okay.
So from that winner will take place to the quarterfinal and play against England.
Okay. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be I well I hope that Spain wins. So we'll
And
see.
on other parts, the Copa America is ongoing as well.
I'm sorry, can you say that part again? Right.
Yeah, I mean, on other parts of the world, Copa America is going.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Any other places in the world?
No, I mean other parts like America, Copa
Are they
America.
doing a cup? Oh, they're doing the
No, I mean Copa America. The tournament's name is Copa
yes,
America. So
yes, in South America.
yeah,
I thought it was called something else. That's why
yeah. I
the
mean
Libertador.
lately it was called uh, South America tournament. So
Mhm.
now they call it Copa America. So it's
Ah,
it's now going on Brazil at the moment. So
yeah, that's what I was just having this conversation, but he called it something else. I thought he called it Libertador or something like that. I don't know.
yeah,
But yeah. So how is Brazil winning?
yeah. Brazil and Argentina are winning track, and they finished their group stage on top of the table.
So who do you think is going to
Yeah,
win the whole cup?
I mean, there is still possibly Argentina versus Brazil in the final because they'll not have to face each other before final if they win
Okay.
so much. So like Brazil will play against Chile in the quarterfinal, and Argentina will play against Ecuador. So and then and then
Well,
semi-final will
Argentina
have.
is going to win against Ecuador for sure.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Argentina?
Yeah, wearing blue.
Ah, yeah. I have you ever heard of it's have you ever heard of the football team from Argentina, River Plate?
Sorry, can you say it again?
Their name is River Plate. It's a team in Argentina.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Oh, they have the most hooligan fans I've ever seen. I've ever seen. So I don't root for Argentina after seeing their fans. So
Okay.
I went to it was in it's similar cup, and I went to a football game in Paraguay, and
Okay.
it was a team from Paraguay playing against River Plate, and it was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life.
Uh,
Have you ever
this
seen have you ever seen Harry Potter movies?
uh no, no,
Okay. It won't mean as much, but anyway,
but I
when
heard it. But I heard about it. Very
okay.
good.
Yeah. So what I saw at the game made me think of what a Quidditch match would be like, with like everyone chanting and banging big drums and having torches. And I was like,
Yes.
what is happening? What is
Well,
happening here? Yeah. It was unbelievable. It was my very first football match I'd ever gone to. And
oh my god.
they had to stop the game because the fans were out of control.
Uh,
And I was in the midfield seats, and I was watching across at the River Plate fans, and they had a fence between the River Plate fans and the fans for the team from Paraguay. And I was watching things flying. I'm like, what is that? And my cousin was like, oh, they're bottles. I'm like, oh, and
oh,
then
they're throwing their bottles.
they were throwing their bottles. And then I was like, oh, he's like, this happens all the time. I'm like, what? And then I watched and I could see bigger things flying. And I'm like, what is going on? They were ripping the seats out of the
Oh my god.
stadium and then throwing at each other.
Oh,
And I was like, oh. And then
what
the
was the reason? I mean, what was the reason? Like they're losing the game.
Paraguay was
That's
winning. Yeah, River
oh,
Plate was losing, so they were really mad. So
oh,
then, so then the police came running down, and they're pushing the Argentine fans away from the fence. And I'm just going, oh! And then the fans from Argentina rushed at the police. They grabbed one of the police officers, threw him down the stairs. The police started firing rubber bullets on them, and I'm going,
Oh my
oh!
God.
And then finally they got over the
Sounds
announcement system. Yeah, and they're like, game over. Everybody from Paraguay needs to leave right now, and everybody from Argentina has to stay. And then they took the torches and lit all the banners on fire. And I was like, oh my, this
oh,
isn't real life.
oh my
So,
God. I can't believe this happened.
oh. So it's really hard to like, when that's your first experience with a soccer game, with a football match, nothing is ever that exciting anymore.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, very extreme level,
very extreme, very extreme.
So would you like to watch something like again? Something like that again?
Well, maybe not in person. I was a little younger then, so it was still borderline exciting. Now I don't know. I don't think
So
it's for me.
did you retreat it from there?
Did I record it?
I mean, did you retreat it from there? Stadium? I mean, from the stadium?
Yeah, we had to leave. We had to leave. So, and they kept all the fans from Argentina because they didn't want them fighting in the
Yeah.
streets. So the
Ah,
next then because when you walked in, there was
mhm.
security there and they fully patted you down,
Yeah.
and they wanted to take my camera because this was a long time ago. So it's not like you had cell phones to record things.
Oh my God.
So, and this is a long time, I'm old. So they wanted to take my camera because they thought I was going to take the batteries out to throw
Yeah.
them at people. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, I think it. I mean, from then, I mean, in that time, that was the regular thing that happened. So
It was.
after 20, I mean, 21st century, so the not much happened, I think. Uh,
Yeah. This
so
was
yeah,
in 2006. So 15
yeah,
years ago. Hmm.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. It was crazy. I
Yeah,
read
from
it.
then, right now, if you do things bad, then all the criticism will fight for you. So then everyone very aware of the every situation. So they always try to act professionally. And
Yeah.
as a fan, like they sometimes they go crazy anyway, but that not much often that happens. So yeah.
Right. I think cell phones are great for public shaming.
Yes,
You
very
know,
much true.
you don't want to be caught doing something. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's everybody's big brother that way. So,
Yes.
yeah,
They all. I mean, we all try to win in the.
true, true, true. So, uh, besides writing in your diary, what other things are you doing to keep busy?
Okay, busy. I try to read books because I'm not going outside right now, so I try to read
Okay.
books every day and sleeping,
Mhm.
and also eating favorite foods
Ah,
and yeah, and watching TV. Like as I said, Euro and other things
mhm.
keeping me busy right now.
Yeah. So, what are your favorite foods?
Favorite food is called biryani. So
Okay.
yeah, and also I like fish fry. And
Ah,
the fish I really like is our national fish is called ilish.
okay.
So yeah, which is very
Is the meat white or pink?
yeah, it's white and
Okay.
yeah, and it's only grow up in the ocean.
Ah, it's an ocean fish. Okay.
Yeah,
Very nice. Very nice. And the first thing that you said, I've heard of it before, but what is in it exactly? The
uh, it's
biryani.
actually it's actually combination of rice and meat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And are you
with
cooking?
No,
No.
I'm zero at cooking,
Now
but hopefully I'll
is a
learn some.
now is a great opportunity to learn.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty lazy.
Yeah. There's only so much motivation, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
So, can I cook?
yes, I can cook. I haven't really cooked much recently, but when Spain was on more of a lockdown in January and February. In January, I went vegan for the month. It
Okay.
was it was called Veganuary.
Yeah.
So I cooked a lot during the month of January because I had a lot of time.
So, what is your favorite cook? What is your favorite item?
Ooh, I think if I so like a go-to for me is salmon.
Okay, salmon
Salmon,
fish.
yep, the fish, salmon, and I'll maybe cook some onions with it, and then with asparagus and pan
Okay.
fry it.
I don't
Uh,
like onion.
no, no onions. I made a really good. It was like a peanut stew.
Oh wait, peanut. Okay.
Do you not like peanut either?
I like it, but I don't try to eat it with my food. Like,
Uh,
uh, I mean, peanut and I mean there is biscuits, peanut biscuits, and also
mm,
and especially I don't try to eat with my food like with rice or
uh,
something
yeah.
else.
I love the flavor of peanut butter. So, what else did I make? I made a cauliflower lentil bolognese that
Okay.
I scooped out eggplant and put that and then baked it with vegan cheese over it. So
Okay.
that was
So
pretty delicious.
you can cook many things, so many things.
Yeah. I mean, I can read a recipe and I can do my best to, to, to do it. Usually it turns out mostly right. Mostly right. But
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Yeah. What if so if you try cooking, what would you try to cook first?
um, I don't know. Maybe fish. Fish curry.
Mm. Do you like your curry really spicy?
No, no mas.
Ah,
Do you?
nice. No. Do
Oh, it's
you
burned. It burned my mouth.
yeah, I don't like that feeling. Do you like coconut curries?
Um, Not much really, but
Not
sometimes I
much.
like
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean the coconut. I mean the juice that on it. I like it, but I don't like it when it's all every coconut in there. So
Mhm. Yeah.
juice, yeah,
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Well, that's good. That sounds delicious. You're
yes,
going to have to learn.
yes, of course,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, I'll have to.
Yeah. All right. Well, I do realize that this is your first time on Cambly.
Uh,
Yes or no?
no, no. I mean, I am using Cambly. It's been 6 months now, on and off.
Oh, okay, because it has you as a trial, a free trial.
Oh, I got some
So,
minute because I shared my
ah,
link with my friends. They registered and they
nice.
posted it. I got some minutes, so that's why it's right now some
Perfect.
free. Yeah,
Perfect. I was like, oh, I never even talked about Cambly. So you already know. Okay.
yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, that was
So yeah,
awesome. Hmm.
yes, yes. We're already running out of time, right?
Yeah, yeah. It
It
was
was
really
really
nice.
lovely. Hmm.
It was lovely.
So
If
can you tell me
you
could you tell me like how where I need to improve the most? Just one line.
one line,
Hmm.
I I would say that your English is really, really good and very understandable. Maybe if you open your mouth a little bit more when you speak, you might.
Okay, I'll try to.
All right. We'll
Yes,
see you soon. Bye.
sure.